Hi all, welcome to this Team of the Week 12 investment, something I should have started from the get-go and I kind of slipped up on it, which is a bit bad of me actually when I've been talking about it on Twitter. But nonetheless, welcome to Team of the Week 12 investment. Smash likes as always, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at GsLegend, all the links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links as always. So we're going to cover the Team of the Week 12 investments I'm focusing on, and I would recommend you guys to cover. Be aware prices have creeped up as well. So we have got a decent amount to work with this week, which is really nice to see. And there is one very high risk investment in this, guys, but it's someone that even I will be putting coins into, not mainly on the main account. If I can't get the snipes, I will rely on the trading account if it comes to it. But basically a lot of the players like Rosales, Brignoli, Finn Bogason, a lot of these players I've been buying and would recommend if you can still is between 9.9 to 10.5k. Guys like Brignoli, Kobayashi, these kind of players that are under the 9.9, you can kind of get them for 9.6 if you're really patient. Papadopoulos, he's going for around 12-13k, creeps up to 14.5k by now, which is kind of crazy. So when you think about it, if you're paid 13k and selling them for 14.5, you're already kind of making a bit of a profit. So it's quick flipping almost, as it were. Kobayashi, got tons of him for 9.7, he's selling for like 11.5k, which is kind of handy. These players, 79 rated, yes they may not look the most appealing, but decent enough stats. But remember, if a Team of the Week SBC or whatever's required for Footmas, if we've got a huge abundance of SBCs, these kind of cards will just creep up and creep up and creep up in value. Teles, he's the cheapest 83, he's going for around 22 to 25, 20 to 25k. Bit of a window there. I've noticed complete contrast in prices for his card, but I think this seems to be the trend just now, and same for Giuliano, because they're the 83, only 83 and 84 really kind of are cheap. They're kind of the cheapest just now for the respective ratings. So if you've been doing previous weeks like Informed Dante, I'm trying to remember who else, Lacon, these kind of players that have had the previous 83, 84 rated tag for cheapest, same applies with Giuliano and Tele. So hopefully you've been slowly making the investments and profits. Andre, he is an absolute pain, you can't seem to get him for 9.9. I spent maybe a weekend just continually bidding for every single one for 9.9, 9.9, 9.9, 9.9, not happening. It was always either 10k or 10,250 or even 10.5k. Now it was 11.5k, so it's kind of just shows what kind of happens. Bergara, he was someone that you were struggling to get for 9.7. Now you can get him. I was getting him for 9.7. Now he's up to around 11k. Ibai Gomez, another one, just can't get him. But honestly, if you're willing to risk it to 10.5k for a lot of these cards, which you can still readily buy, the reason why I'm not paying 10.5 is because one, I'm being tight, but also I'm just rather not waste a coin, an extra 500 coins, because it's kind of lost a profit in my eyes. I'm just being tight on myself. And Bogason, got tons of him. He was hard to get for 9.9, but I ended up getting about half a dozen quite readily. The most impressive out of these 81 buys on the cheap is Rosales. He's 13.5k. Now Ozil is at 85 to 90k, depending on what console you are. Honestly, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. I have patiently tried to snipe him. I missed one for 62,000 coins last night, and honestly I thought I had him. I had him on the hour mark, and it came up the orange, and I was gutted. I thought I had him. And then the last player from this week is Beto. He's someone I've got so many at 9.9. He's at 11.5, 12k. So right away you're already on a good bit of profit, and it'll pick itself up. I've put, just from this week's Team of the Week investments, I've put half a million coins in without even blinking an eye, and I'm already on a couple hundred, 1 to 200k profit. But hopefully this gives you an idea, guys, and I've also been doing other investments with other informs as well. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any of these ones that you fancy at all for investments. As I said, plenty to work with. Smash the like as always, sub to the channel for now, follow me on Twitter at GsLegend, and I'll catch you all later.